with Jamie Cooper.
Brought to you by the Coleman Dental Group.
And let's welcome back an old-timer up here this morning. Guys, with us 10 years, didn't quit. Labbe.
You know, I came over here, I counted up for 13 years.
13 years.
It's been that long. We've been here. This is our 10th year.
That's what I mean, yeah. It's 13
So you're back?
Because I went to, you know, Florence to see it, and to Athens next door.
And never missed a Thursday.
And rarely missed a Thursday. I think the only time I did is when I went on vacation.
Yeah. Or we were on vacation.
Yeah, we were on vacation.
Which was, what, about 10 times a year?
Which used to be a whole lot more. Now we just work 1 hour a day, so we have to worry about vacation.
Yeah, right.
You still doing the radio show?
Yeah, 22 years now.
Really?
And I'm getting just phone calls from all over the country because, you know, we're online so people can, you know, stream it live. It's just going good. Yeah. Getting to interview all these rock and roll stars.
Now, coming up in the second half hour, we're going to talk about you have an exclusive interview with Rolando McClain. How'd that go?
Went very,
he didn't
very
cuss
well.
you out, slap you?
That was my first question. Was he a nice guy?
No, he and matter of fact, and I'm going to show you a little bit, but I also have a column in the newspaper called Mr. Sports, and in there I wrote about Rolando as well, a little bit more about him. He was open to everything that I asked him. I was not hesitant on asking him. He just told me right up front, if you ask me something that I can answer, I'll just tell you right up front. But no, he answered everything. He was good. And there are several other NFL football players in Madison. And I'm going to have an article next week in the paper that they're talking about those guys. They're working out in Madison.
Well, good.
Matter of fact, one of them is M.D. Jennings. Now, you may not recognize the name, but he's a defensive back for the Green Bay Packers. Remember last year when they had the replacement refs, a game against Seattle, that controversial play in the end zone? Well, he's the one that actually intercepted the ball, but the referees gave it to the guy for a touchdown, and that's how they lost the ball game to Seattle.
That was the biggest play of the year.
Biggest play of the year. And that's one of the main reasons why they got the regular referees back.
Also, we'll talk about the Bill Battle thing. You think that thing had been in the works for some time?
Most definitely.
Yeah, Mal has, the words I've got is Mal has been ill for quite some time, just feeling worse day after day after day. And I don't know what the official report is, but it sounds like he's got heart failure on him.
Now, did you ever interview Bill Battle when he was coach of Tennessee?
No. No, I met him, but I never interviewed him.
Yeah, well,
seemed like a nice guy.
Pretty good.
And, you know, he's got that Alabama background, so it's a good fit. But, you know, he's also a businessman.
Started at the collegiate licensing.
Exactly. Yeah. And to be an athletic director in today's world, you have to be a businessman.
They're saying that you couldn't have got a better guy than that. Let me do a little bit of news, Bobby. Hang on, we'll talk more about all your stuff going on.
Yeah, you go ahead and butt in on my show. That's all right. Go ahead.
Ball cap bandit busted. Decatur Daily this morning. Federal agents said they arrested the alleged ball cap bandit at a traffic stop yesterday on 6th Avenue. Cedric Lamont Hicks, wanted on multiple warrants, charged him with robberies of banks throughout North Alabama, Priceville, and all around. So anyway, 33-year-old was arrested. The old
did he break a traffic law? Is that how they stop
I guess they said traffic stop.
Well, that's stupid.
And out of Washington.
Usually they are.
Probably not bank robbers are.
Oh, okay.
The Defense Department will delay further notices for its civilian employees for about 2 weeks while officials analyze the impact of the new spending bill. So you got 2 weeks left without that furlough coming up. Don Kyle, the mayor over in Decatur, says a lot has changed between his last State of the City address, which was 5 years ago because he wasn't mayor then. And I just heard, I think Governor Bentley's going to be there today, and they're officially going to do this announcement to where the new, Matthew, you opening up a new Chick-fil-A, new yogurt shop, maybe down at the Sweetwater Crossing is about to start, right down the road from us. I think that's finally going to come in to be officially a done deal.
Good.
The city of Decatur yesterday recognized some police officers for outstanding service. Decatur Daily, the officer Jason Whitten and Robbie Willis each received the Medal of Valor for bravery above and beyond the call of duty. So they've got that going on. Then there was 2 other guys over here, B. Willis and Mr. Wilbanks, both Chris Wilbanks, each received Bobby Willis and Chris Wilbanks a Medal of Commendation for performing CPR on an elderly person found unconscious at the McDonald on 6th Avenue. So congratulations to those guys. They don't get near the publicity that they deserve.
True.
Special day at Sheriff's Rodeo. We were over there yesterday. Saw my good buddy Gary Cosby Jr., the Decatur Daily, great photographer over that way. It was a little chilly, but they didn't care.
No, they did not. They had a blast.
And let me remind you, one of Frank's biggest and best events of the year comes up, Jackass Day, Mule Day celebration.
It wasn't named after him, was it?
Mule Day.
Mule Day comes up in Columbia. Now, hey, Matthew, you want to take the kids to see something good, there'll be, no kidding, you've been to that?
No. I've seen your stuff on it all these years.
100,000 people will be at this.
It'll look like it,
Wow.
no doubt.
100,000.
Be prepared to stay a while because it takes a while to get out of there.
100,000 ass followers. Is that what you're doing?
That's right. People love to see a lot of ass. There'll be plenty of them too. The Mule Day office, P.O. Box 66, Columbia. Used to run into my old buddy George Goober Lindsay up there. Like when he passed away.
Yeah.
A lot of folks passed away here.
That's scary.
Lately. And
A
young.
lot of them 60,
young.
59, 60 years old. Well, that's really scary. Inaugural Founders Day event in Anderson, Alabama is going to take place too. Town of Anderson will be holding it on, that's May 18th. So it's a long time before that. They're going to have a lot of bluegrass music up that way. A lot of things going on over in the great city of Anderson, which is right out of Rogersville. You folks that don't know that. But again, we'll talk more with Bobby about the Bill Battle thing. He is first cousins to Mayor Tommy Battle.
Yeah.
Conridge Holloway. Now, he didn't play for Battle, did he?
Tennessee.
No. Well, no, Battle was coach of Tennessee, but when Conridge got recruited.
No, Conridge played from, what, 72 through 76.
So he was before that, because he's our age. He played, you struck him out, didn't you?
Yeah, I sure did. That's my highlight of my sports career.
Well, we all remember my highlight when I got a hit out here in the parking lot that day. What was her name?
Anna Thompson.
Anna
Thompson.
No, she struck you out.
Struck you out.
She did not.
And he
strike.
fouled.
He fouled.
He fouled.
That last ball.
No.
Yes. You don't know the rules in softball, do you?
Well, let's get back to the real story, though. I did strike out Conridge Holloway.
He threw me a pass, and when I did the show at 48.
Yeah.
And he boxed with Muhammad Ali. Don't forget that.
And the thing with Conridge, we were in a baseball game down in Florida during spring training, and I struck him out twice in one game. Yeah.
So good to have Bobby back.
Here comes the real part of the story. His third time at the bat against me, he hit a 400-foot home run and laughed at me all the way around the bases.
I'm going to tell an old story on Bobby.
All right.
Is Wing still open over in Huntsville across from Logan?
Yeah, but they've changed it to Baumhauer's.
Yes.
Okay.
Bob Baumhauer.
Anyway, Bobby, just, let's get together, talk about. I'll buy y'all's lunch. That's the first time that ever happened. So we go in. Bobby just happens to be sitting at this one particular booth. Wayne.
It was his favorite.
You know, they used to put sports memorabilia pictures up in there.
Yes.
Well, whose picture's right above us? Him and Reggie Jackson.
And Jose Canseco.
Was it Jose Canseco out there? Yeah.
Yeah, and
We just happen to be sitting. It's ironic. We just sit right there at that one thing. So, Matthew, with that in mind, I'd like my picture to be displayed, your place too, Greg, at Chick-fil-A. Is that against company policy or what?
Yes.
Is there some famous person you're going to have your picture taken?
Yeah, Gloria.
Well, I can stand next to it. Sounds like.
Matthew thinks he's something because you know who stops in there a lot? Sarah Evans.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's going back and forth.
Unless you have your picture made with her, he says no.
But he never calls me.
Well, tell her she needs to call me again.
Yeah.
I hadn't talked to her in a while.
But he never calls me when she's there. He's afraid I'm going to embarrass him or something.
No, not you.
You know, yesterday I was listening to one of my old interviews that I've done for my radio show. And,
I never watch old stuff of me.
And went back and I listened to my interview with my good buddy Vince Gill. Hadn't really listened to that interview in quite some time. I heard it yesterday and brought back great memories. Sure did.
Oh, I've heard some of those memories you have,
Yeah,
like
Bobby,
Mrs. Gill.
We could go on and on. Hey, we got video coming
Yeah.
up, especially Jody. We'll hear more from Barry Kay. We'll talk to some folks around here. We'll
Tell on
hear
yourself.
Bobby's interview with Rolando McClain, and he didn't hit you or nothing.
No.
He said he was a very nice man.
I told him if
I
he
asked.
even comes near me, I'm decking him.
We got a lot
he
of
was a
stuff
great
coming
guy.
up. No snow. Everything that I know right now, I'm speaking to you folks out there, is open. I ain't even seen a dang snowflake.
You
yet.
may see
And he
some
rained
flurries
on
later,
the
but
way over here.
no
We'll
rain
take a
yet.
break, come right back. Y'all hang on.